Nothing travels further, faster than a hit song. Not an email, not a television show, not an STD. Nothing travels further, faster than a hit record. It spreads like cancer, if it's good. And you are the gatekeepers as the writers to those songs. What message are you going to give? How responsible are you going to be with that? Because of the way Cube writes, it's really in your face and uncompromising. You couldn't get that on the radio back then. They didn't even like rap on mainstream radio. But I thought if you made it funny and you made it entertaining and non-threatening by telling jokes, there's a brother that'll smother your mother and make your sister think I love her, that's funny, or at least I thought it was. And that kind of stuff I thought you could slide past, the gods that were on the radio. Words and music, when it's right, it is a wonderful marriage. They come together and it's like love making, and it's just a wonderful feeling all together, and they explode together, and it's like they were meant for one another. When it's wrong, it's like chalk, hands on, fingernails on a chalkboard. Shit don't match. It's a somber melody, and the guy's rapping about popcorn or some shit, or it's some really happy thing, and he's rapping about killing somebody. The shit just don't go together. So you have to be, when you're creating, you have to be aware enough to know when you're not being good, or surround yourself with people that love you enough to tell you. There's a lot of us, we got our friends around us, and we'll make some real garbage. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in Australia. We'll make some real rubbish, and your friends will tell you it's the hottest thing smoking. Well, that's not going to help you, The guy's got to be able to tell you when you stink. Well, after I had that accident, I couldn't see clearly. I couldn't think clearly. I did a lot of drugs and drank a lot of alcohol. And anybody that's lost in that downward spiral can't think straight enough to understand that it's called the music business for a reason. And that if you're going to be in that business, then you should be on top of your business. You know what I mean? They fucked me enough times for me to figure it out. Like, they're getting rich and I'm not. And I'm writing all these songs. Something is wrong. I think it's a misconception that most artists will do things for free. I think most artists are smart enough to know that they need to get paid for their work. Most artists are under the impression that giving art away is going to help them make it into some situation that will help them prosper. 9 times out of 10, that's a negative outlook. It's business. And whether you get paid on the front end or on the back end is all a matter of negotiation. If the person that you're doing the work for doesn't have money to give you at the moment, then just do your business so that if that thing becomes successful, you get your money then. It's just business. Nothing is personal. And no artist should ever allow someone to take advantage of them and take any of their art from them for free. This is my final bit of advice. And I want you to listen really closely to this and take it to heart, because I mean it with every fiber of my being. And if I have a platform, this is it. Avoid drugs, your own ego, and anyone who can prevent you from getting all that you deserve out of the work you do in your lifetime. Never let them take advantage of your gift. Don't do it. You're doing a disservice to the person or the spirit that gave you that gift. You're doing a disservice to yourself. You're doing a disservice to the people that love you. And you're doing a disservice to the art in general.